In today's book review, I want us to look at Brother Ray by Ray Charles. And so, Brother Ray looks at the life of Ray Charles and, the journey of how he became, famous. Now, Ray Charles was born in Albany, Georgia, which was a rural town in the United States. I love Ray Charles' music, and so it was a fascination to read this autobiography. As you know, I love autobiographies, and so I always come on to discuss and give my review of them. Ray Charles is one of my favorite musicians. I'm actually very fascinated with both himself and Stevie Wonder. And so I figured the next autobiography that I will be reading will be the Stevie Wonder. But the book looks at his life and his journey, throughout his music career. He lost his eyesight at an early age. I think it was about 6, if I'm, correct. And so it was fascinating for me because one of the things with Ray Charles was that he refused to use a cane and he did normal things, such as someone who could see, in the sense that he drove a car. He spoke about that. He also would ride a bike because, he took the bus and he traveled around without a cane because he refused to have a cane. But this is a good read. If you love music from that era, like I love jazz, I love the blues, and if you also you're an avid reader, then this is a must read. Like I gave this book 10 out of 10 in that it was very candid. He didn't make any excuses. He spoke about his flaws, his being on drugs and all that happened, his life. He was very upfront. And so I just could not put the book down. If you love Ray Charles music like I do, then you definitely have to read this book. I mean, just the way he sang. I mean, Georgia is one of my favorite Ray Charles song. I love Hit the Road Jack. I love Unchained My Heart. I mean, he just had such a melodic voice that it was amazing. And so it was fascinating to just read about his life, to read about his journey. And I would encourage you to pick up this book and give it a read. Because as I said, I gave it 10 out of 10. I love autobiographies. So this was just simply a wonderful book. And what I like about it is that the language was simple. I like to read when, the language was just so simple, easy to understand. All right. So until next time, let simplicity meets you where you are.